Won't it come?
Patience?
Right. Yep. All right.
Hashem, be merciful. Have more faith, Feldman. More faith. Yitgadal. Yit Kadash Shimiraba. Miraba. You're not going anywhere.
No, I don't want to. Victor!
You damn Shulskis!
Don't treat her like that.
I wouldn't have to if she weren't trying to steal my payment. This is your fault. You were supposed to take care of everything. Quit fooling around. Let's get this business started.
Sorry, friend. Not this time.
You bastard!
Bada bing. Bada motherfucking boom.
Not so threatening now, are you?
Those who don't know, man, this is the Thaumaturge, man.
Even Ganaffs have more
Hyperbole per se, this says not for kids. 18 and up.
What are you going to do? Cry?
Fuck off!
Enough! Stop! Both of you! Not here!
You're lucky, Shulsky.
That's enough, Mr. Rofa.
You'll be looking over your shoulder for the rest of your life.
Let's get your sister to a safe place. I'll call a carriage.
Thought I was about to trust you or something, bro. He needed that shit more than I did, and he probably would have did some bullshit with it. No, sir.
You're awake. How do you feel?
I'ma check on sis.
I don't feel anything. What happened to me, Victor?
You lost that fucking flaw.
You no longer carry the flaw. It won't weigh you down anymore. You should be grateful. Now you're your true self.
It should be my decision. That's not the point.
So you wanted the flaw. That's
the last
basically
thing
what you're
I
saying.
remember is that bandit not wanting to let me go while you stood alongside, and then darkness. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Do you understand? How would you feel? Would you sacrifice yourself like that for me?
It could have been me. Rafa suggested it. But my flaw, pride, stopped me from agreeing.
How convenient. You're like father. You think you know what's best for others, and you just walk all over them. Leave me alone. I'm sorry you came back.
Oh, that's on you. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna read my little papers. I'm going about with my shit. Ah, damn, how many fucking letters you got in this motherfucker? Where I'm going, man? Meat. Rasputin. I just want to check out these rooms, man. Going around just looking at
The
shit.
sun is still shining and I have things to do.
This might give me another suit. I'm gonna just fuck it. My boy Jeff, if you watching this, I know you probably will be on watching this sooner or later, but this is another game, man, I be playing. It ain't scary though. I know you like them scary games and be wanting to see some of that shit. I'm gonna post some of them content for your ass. Where am I going? I could do this snapping my fingers shit. This what shows me where the fuck to go. That's where that red line shit. It's like my senses. It show me where I need to go. Okay, want me to get in here. And then I guess I'm going up here to the cemetery. That's the only thing that got something on there. Oh. Alrighty.
Check out this real quick.
Most of this other shit just ain't really shit. It's just experience around the city, giving me a more updated, I guess, some type of update of what's going on in certain areas. You don't really need that shit. It's just extra shit.
Hello.
I thought there'd be something to look at. Much ado about nothing.
Who are you? Last time, a different housekeeper came to greet me.
How about that? What? Don't you like us?
I do. It's a big change. A positive one.
There, see? He's not so bad. This is Maria.
And this is Magdalena. We've all been waiting for you.
Maria and Magdalena. Very interesting. Do you work for the Nandarzinskis?
Grigori invited us here.
He's waiting for you.
Look at you two, joined at the hip. Are you ever apart?
Rarely. We complete one another, not just in conversation.
Stop it. I'm sure he's not here to talk to us.
Then what do you want?
I've come to see Rasputin.
We know.
It looks familiar, and yet different.
At last, the wait is over. Here he is. Sit down, Victor. Support the weak. Be patient towards all men. The moment has finally come. Here too is my loyal friend, Viktor Shulsky. It's thanks to him that we are where we are. And we will be in the future, where we intend. My mind has long been flooded with bloody visions. In their scarlet color, the mists of the future are reflected. I see a great star falling to the blood-stained earth, and the force of its impact tears the roof from sacred temples, including the Orthodox Church of Saint Mary Magdalene, here in Praga.
And so, what?
There's a feeble spark of hope for us. It still flickers, though it may soon go out.
No.
The heir to the throne, little Alexei Romanov, is ill. But let's not be sad. This news is joyful, as a matter of fact. Because now we know where the source of the danger is, and I can help him. I will heal the heir, just as I healed Victor, though he was bereft of hope. Isn't that true, friend?
It's true.
I still remember your eyes, resigned, pleading, and then so grateful.
If that's how you saw it.
I've helped you, just as you've helped us all. Thank you, friend.
If not for me, you'd still be sitting in a village at the far end of the world, dreaming up great plans. But enough about that now. Let's wrap up.
You gave us a chance, and as God as my witness, I won't waste it. Healing the Tsarevich means healing something much greater. The future. A future where each of us will receive equality and respect, regardless of who we are. Free from the afflictions of the body and the soul, living in health and its resulting ecstasy. Finally, in a future in which we can do anything, but don't have to do anything, offering unhindered freedom. To the Thaumaturge's health.
I'd rather not wake up to sights like that. My head's about to explode.
You didn't want Ligia to see you in such a state.
In that case, it could have been one of my best decisions.
Looking at the events of last night may be the only right one. Time to get up. Get yourself together, and we'll talk later.
Sleep is a waste of time.
Oh shit. There's a lot going on.
There you are, finally.
Listen, I really can't handle this anymore.
Well, I'm not going to refuse you. See? This is your inevitable, cruel end. It's approaching. You won't escape it, nor hide from it.
I don't want to die.
It's not up to you. Sometimes you have to accept the blow. Now, give him the command.
From now on, you will Obey me. Since we keep following one another around, maybe we should introduce ourselves.
What are you talking about?
I've got the impression that I've caught your gent's attention. I'm curious why.
Don't you know where curiosity like that can get you? It'll cause you nothing but trouble.
Okay, we all know how this ends, right? I predict that we'll end up beating each other black and blue, so...
What a talented fortune teller.
God damn, that boy big.
had no idea about this place. Hello, sweet secret. I think that's everything now. So, besides father, there were two more. A candy lover and a coffee lover. Konieczkin must have had one of them in mind. Quit whining. Mr. Sweet Tooth is definitely suffer. He died before father, so he's not the one who took the grimoire. That's what I'll call you now. The doctor. Because you help rabbis and people the hospital is off limits to. Rebels and revolutionaries. Luckily, I know someone who matches the description. Maybe we'll find out what she needed that ammunition for. Come on, we'll be careful. Time to get some donuts at Roglic. Is that Captain's staff too?
You bet. He stirs the beer with his tail. What can I get you?
I'm looking for Vanda. Apparently, she likes this place. For some reason.
Vanda. Doesn't ring a bell. I think you'd better leave.
Where is she? Is she smuggling ammunition in her tights again?
You'd better leave, sir. We don't want trouble.
Me neither. I want answers, and I'll get them one way or the other.
Yeah. All right. Gentlemen, we got a capitalist here.
Have you completely lost your minds? He'll bring the Ruskies down on our heads.
I'm sorry, but he...
Don't explain, don't apologize, don't grovel. Trouble follows you wherever you go.
Well, that makes two of us. Can we speak in private?
If I must.
Don't move a muscle.
Forgive our caution. Despite those delightful moments in the cell, I still don't trust you.
The ones who get out so quickly have friends in high places. What about you, Shulsky?
Meet Michal, and tell us, what do you actually want?
I've missed you.
Choose your words more carefully.
I've missed you too, in a certain sense.
Really?
Come on, lower the gun.
Can we get to the point? I promise I'll be nice.
You can leave us. Come, Victor. Tell me what brings you here.
What are you up to this evening?
Is that an offer, or are you just nosy?
It's an offer.
Tonight, I am overthrowing the patriarchy. Will you join me?
With pleasure. Just us and the sounds of a crumbling tyranny would be the perfect date.
It's hard for me to deny that, but seriously, I have plans. And that's all I'm willing to say on the topic. Is there anything else you wanted to ask?
I'm looking for a particular man. He's a doctor and a Thaumaturge. He treats people with rather radical views.
Who do you mean? Us?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Diplomatic. I'm sorry. We don't betray our comrades to anyone who asks.
So you do know one another after all.
Who knows?
How about this? I won't ask for anything else, but please, pass something on to him from me.
Are you praying to an onion?
Hush. What should I pass on to this doctor? Not bad. Not bad at all. Done.
What can you make out of that? Cough syrup?
Just pass it on to him. He'll know.
You're peculiar. Anything else?
So these are the famous suites. Underground combat. Are you from the PPS?
The friendly neighborhood girl threw you off?
I admit, it's a very effective cover.
Isn't it? What brings you to this sweet place?
How exactly are you going to serve the cause?
The PPS has extensive structures. Most members engage in demonstrations or meetings, underground lectures. We're part of the PPS Combat Organization. We use more radical methods.
Do you shoot as well, or just carry ammo?
Want to find out?
Actually, something else brings me here. I'll be off now.
If I get an answer from the doctor, I'll let you know. Look after yourself.
Fate has brought us together again, Victor Shulsky.
Why do you bother, King of the Tempermancers?
I learned from my mistakes, and now the time has come for me to reclaim the throne and the title that I deserve. Come on, I dare you!
Do you pester other Thaumaturges too?
Of course not. The others are insignificant compared to you. I dare you.
All right.
To me, visitors. To me. There is no shame in losing to a better man. The way tells me to find you again soon.
You don't have any powers. What way? What are you talking about? Your salutors are two drunkards with a screw loose. Stop calling yourself a Thaumaturge.
But the title... I...
Mr. Shulsky, there's a young lady to see you. I'll serve tea in the drawing room.
I won't stay long. There's no need.
Thank you, Grażynka.
A nice house, a spot of tea, a housekeeper. When the revolution comes, everything here will go up in smoke.
Over my dead body. This house is my heritage.
I'm teasing.
Did he say anything?
You know what? He confirmed my belief that Thaumaturges are freaks.
Thank you, Wanda.
I'm glad I could help. I've got an appointment with Michał.
Give my best to your fiancé.
He hasn't proposed yet.
Will the young lady be visiting us more often?
That's my hope.
Oh, right.
Assalamu alaikum.
Praise be unto our Lord Jesus Christ.
Contrary, like your father.
I'm not used to getting such a welcome from others. Usually, they go charging straight into my head.
That's not very polite in my view. One ought to introduce oneself first. Emir Bernakovich Fulce. Are you alone?
I've taken care of them.
Good. Thank you for the onion.
Thank you for the fork.
It's impossible to ignore an invitation magically inscribed on an onion. How can I help you?
What is a Thaumaturge?
That's what we Tatars call Thaumaturges. I'm a healer, a fortune teller, and a doctor. Is something ailing you?
I'm looking for the Black Grimoire. After my father died, it went missing.
What do you need another spell book for?
I want the knowledge he might have written in it.
You're inexhaustible, like him.
Get to the point.
As you wish. Enough beating around the bush. In this place, we can talk openly and take all the time we need. But mind that lying may cost you dearly. Who told you I have the Black Grimoire?
I overheard something on a walk by the river.
Don't veil yourself.
The Grimoire. My patience is running short. Suffolk is dead. You're the only one left. Give the Grimoire back. This is the last time I'm asking.
Stanisław used to tell me you were really sick and nearly lost your mind. How did you manage to get through all that?
I didn't ask for diagnosis.
This Thaumaturge of yours, how did he help you?
With a good word and a prayer.
Do you trust him?
He hasn't betrayed my trust so far.
And your Thaumaturge is a Thaumaturge too?
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't.
Do you know any other Thaumaturges from Warsaw?
Can we ever truly say we know another person?
That's enough. I don't have the Black Grimoire, and I've never had it.
Why are you straining like that, old man?
Forgive me. At my age, I have to hunt around for entertainment. I wanted to give you a try. You've got talent, and you know how to use it.
You've basically learned nothing from me.
Your resistance has given me as much knowledge as the truth would have. That comes with experience. I want to rebuild the coterie, with your participation.
It sounds tempting. I'll think it over.
That's enough for me for the time being. But take my advice. When you leave here, go to the one who healed you. I sense he has many secrets.
We all do, don't we?
Yes, but his secrets might be dangerous, and might thwart your plans. Be careful.
Well, well.
What are you doing here?
Vanitas, vanitatum, et omnia vanitas. Your father was a great man.
You didn't answer my question. What are you doing here?
We're on the boundary of two worlds, amid human ashes. This is a wonderful place to contemplate the future. Your father considered himself Polish. Your mother was Russian. And you grew up in France. Who are you, Victor?
I'm a Thaumaturge.
I also think that it's our nature that defines us, and not the place where our mothers brought us into this world.
And what natures do those others have? The people around you. You've gathered them, us, intentionally.
Everyone has a goal. We're only yet another stopover on someone's journey. And sometimes our paths lead in the same direction. Mine leads to the court of Nikolai Romanov. I need to save the Tsarevich because I believe that only then can we have a future. I can help him. Do you believe me?
I think you only want to use us for your own purposes.
What have I done to deserve such an accusation?
I can see what you're doing. You want to create a cult.
Therefore your eyes deceive you. People flock to me on their own, and I simply do not push them away. We all share the same goal. Anything else?
It feels like you know things I haven't told you.
I can't be sure what you're telling me consciously, and which ones only during our sessions.
It's hard to trust someone who goes into your head without you knowing what he does in there.
That didn't bother you before. You invited me in yourself, remember? You yourself opened your mind to me. I told you I hadn't investigated my power myself. It's a gift. I usually help those who believe. Do you believe now?
That's all.
See? I think I've dispelled all your doubts. Think what we can achieve, Victor, if you just come with me. Imagine that the thaumaturgical knowledge of the whole Russian Empire will be at your fingertips. As long as Alexei Romanov is healthy.
Agreed. I'm with you.
Perfect. Now our journey is really beginning. Just remember, there's no turning back. Let's not waste time. Let's go pray. Ideally at the Orthodox Church of St. Mary Magdalene. Ready?
Yes, let's go at once.
Victor, it's about to start. Don't stare off to the side or you'll lose sight of the target.
What?
Since you're indisposed, permit me to lay out to you once again what I said on the way here. As you well know, we're in the Orthodox Church of St. Mary Magdalene in Praga. In a moment, a certain ritual will take place here.
Quiet there. You're not in a barn.
The Patriarch Kirill will soon begin an exorcism on a certain boy. Unlike Kirill, I really do want to heal a boy who is suffering. The people must understand that I am the truth.
Off to the market with you. Don't bother folks here.
Now I would like you to look around and determine how to prepare the miracle of healing. Go now.
I'll go take a look around.
Go, but don't waste time.
I felt something. Where is it?
But Yushka, can we please start?
Patience, daughter, and humility. Keep praying. Don't get in the way.
Is he your son? Why did you bring him here?
What business is it of yours? The devil needs to give me my son back. He's got me scared to sleep under my own roof.
Why?
He won't shut up about phantoms, and he lies and makes stuff up. And he hauls and hauls. But Yushka, faster, have mercy.
Hey, you. Why did you harm Cartafello? He said it really hurts now.
I didn't mean to. I didn't. I was angry. Papa didn't come back from the war.
I've heard you were a liar.
No, I don't lie. That's not true.
And that you scare your mama making things up.
Not true.
I know you destroyed a holy image. Do you want to go to hell?
No, I got scared. Mama? I want to go home.
Don't get close to him. It's the devil speaking through him. He'll tell you anything to save himself.
We're running out of time, Victor. What have you got for me?
I've learned the boy carries a flaw.
Perfect. And what's next?
Maybe it's what's making him upset. If I took it away... But Kiro told me to move away before it opened completely.
Don't dwell on it. It's good news. Let's get closer to God. Especially since it's a little too loud here.
Thanks be to God. They're going somewhere else to talk.
Princeps miliete caliestes defende nos in proelio. Down with the evil spirit. I drive you out in the name of Christ.
Priest! Leave that child alone!
You stand in defense of Satan. He's not a child, he's a devil.
Mama!
You're causing a child unnecessary suffering. He needs a different kind of help. True help. My help.
Quiet, don't scream. I'm not going to do anything to you. he sees you as I do. That only means one thing. Hey, don't cry, all right? How about we talk? Have you ever seen a ghost or a monster? One like him?
Once, one was in the wardrobe, the other in the kitchen. I'm scared of them.
Have you told anyone about this?
My mama and the priest. Am I going to hell?
Calm down, everything's all right. No one's taking you to hell. I see ghosts too. Sometimes they even help me.
Why did God do this to us? Doesn't he like us?
God isn't the one who thinks we're bad. It's the people who don't have our power. They don't understand us, so they're afraid. And that makes them angry.
Will this take much longer? Kirill is about to declare me anathema. How can it be that he's crying here?
He's a Thaumaturge. I didn't know that earlier.
Do you see yourself in him? Do you want to help him because no one helped you?
What will happen to me now?
Well, Victor, we're running out of time. What will happen to him now?
I decided not to remove his flaw. Without it, his first servitor will never find him.
But maybe his life would have been easier without it. Now, we'll never know.
Are we going to my mama?
Listen, you're a Thaumaturge. Don't sniffle and don't be scared. It's other people who should start being scared. You have a power, they don't. Remember, you're better than him. Chin up, but don't tell anyone about this. Understand?
Yes.
Come on. We probably won't see one another again. Good luck.
It's all right now. Everything will be all right. Find peace inside yourself. Peace, yes. It's all right now. Be blessed, Shimon. Be healed. It's better now, isn't it?
It's a miracle. Thank you. With all my heart.
Shimon shares his name with the name of the greatest of Christ's apostles. And you wanted to drive Satan out of him. That's blasphemy. So say I, Grigory Yefimovich Rasputin. The man you betrayed, Judas. We have made the words of God into an instrument for our own gain. Made sacred temples into a vanity fair. Satan exists. And he is here today among us. But not in the small, defenseless boy I have just cured. This evil runs rampant through our homeland, driving our great nation toward a precipice. It's time to stand against this. Let us be strong in spirit. That is the only way we can defeat Satan.
Down with traitors!
Hey, you! The devil with the book! You damned magician! I'm talking to you! Hang on now. My cousin was recently telling me about a fella like that who was in the lockup in Śródmieście.
Victor, do you need help?
I'll manage, thanks.
As you wish. I'll stay close by.
You done debating? Then get moving or we won't have this crowd dealt with until nightfall. I can see you're in over your head, officer. Because these are wizard scum. It's not a fair fight with them.
Enough! You and you. Get them.
We were just praying.
Like all of them. Let's go!
Michal, leave him alone, bastards!
Geroy, you're coming with us too.
Although, they could have left me a coat. It's chilly here.
They're going to kill us. We'll get out of this. I wonder how.
I thought that you, of all people, would be the toughest one in the cell.
Control yourself. Talk more quietly.
In the Citadel. There's no getting out of here. First, the Ochrana will grill us. Then it'll be out to the prison yard.
Hey, kid. Look at me. Wanda will spring us from here. We just have to give her time. Have you learned to whistle yet? And remember, we were at Mass. We don't know anything, got it? Unlike him. And now you're going to tell me exactly what happened inside the church.
I did what I had to. The boy at the exorcism turned out to be a Thaumaturge.
And?
Seems to me I was the first person to recognize his nature. I'd have given a lot for that kind of help once.
And where did you end up, hero? I got the urge to pray, and I could have been having a beer at Berg's.
Jan Bialek! No. Please, no.
Here! That's me! You've got to get him out of here, you understand? He's not even 16. I hope Wanda was right about you.
Bialek, you're coming with me.
Tell her not to miss me. And you, practice that whistling.
You think he'll come back?
I'm sure he's fine. Everything will be all right.
No, it won't. They're going to kill us here.
Where are you from?
From here. I live with my grandfather in Praga. He fought in the January uprising. He raised me after my father died. I wanted to make him proud, and that's why I joined our faults.
I was traveling a lot at your age. France, Belgium, Petersburg.
That's all right for some. The carefree bourgeoisie.
Yes, I was born into money. But money doesn't bring you happiness.
The greatest lie that we tell poor people.
Even so, believe me, my life wasn't as much of a fairy tale as you'd imagine. My best friend's father was in debt to a dishonest loan shark, and we wanted to help. I think we were younger than you.
And what happened?
We went to see him with my father's gun, the one I carry with me.
And what? It went off.
The loan shark died on the spot. My father handed me some suitcases and a ticket and said never to come back.
So, he sorted it out. Sounds like a good father.
Maybe you're right. A little.
Shulsky! Your turn.
See you.
How touching. Move your ass.
That was disappointing. Did you know him?
You deceived me, Chief. The book wasn't where you told me I'd find it.
But I could have sworn. How extraordinary.
Really?
I can see you're still using it. I remember how it ended the story of a particular loan shark. And that sizable problem of yours, is it still following you?
Maybe we can chat about my father's grimoire.
If you behave. Tell me anything of value. Then, I'll be able to find a way to help you. I wouldn't want the dredgers to pull you out of the Vistal afterward, like Svetlana Petrovna.
Great question, but where's my father's grimoire?
I see we're unable to come to an agreement.
All this is to get at my father's friends, isn't it? Have you already hired someone to replace the two who are investigating me?
One step further, and you'd have learned nothing. Your father was better at this game. I'd like you to collaborate with me, Victor. It would be easier.
I'll ask one last time.
No, we're done here. Leave us alone. I don't need to introduce you two. Ready?
I know everything that I could read from his objects. What are you expecting?
Results. Find out what he did in the church and where his father's friends are.
As you wish, sir. Let's not drag this out.
Will you summon Corpse's spirit for us?
It's nothing personal. Greetings from inside your head. I intend to make myself at home here.
Did they ban summoning souls in Warsaw, so you got a job here? Or did they finally work out that you're a charlatan?
We're not thinking about me now. You won't trick me here, and you won't escape either. Save your energy. Think about the church and who you were there with. A batyushka who sees the devil everywhere is no surprise. Strange company for a thaumaturge. You're terrible at choosing friends. I'm used to it. I trust no one anymore. Not least thanks to you. You've got nothing that would redeem your guilt.
Samira, focus now.
It's suicide. Konieczkin is a determined, vengeful bastard, and he has people everywhere. I'd sooner tear off your head like he wants than take a risk like that.
Look, Veles is here too.
Son of a bitch.
I'll take that as a compliment.
All right,
All right, what?
let's get out of here. That's what you want, after all. I'll help you, but you're taking me with you.
I'm not leaving here without my father's grimoire. I'm convinced Konieczkin has it.
That's right. It's in his study. 2 floors up. Just don't dawdle. Go. I'll hold Konieczkin here. But not for long, so hurry. Make it snappy. I can't hold him here long.
I felt something. Where is it? What do you think of this, Father? Let's see.
Shulsky, there's no time for reading.
I can't read this. It's like describing colors to a blind man. I don't get it.
Whatever you're mumbling, I don't care. We need to go.
What happened?
The guard peeked inside this cell and everything fell apart. Konieczkin was furious. It'll take him a little while before he regains his composure, so let's not waste time. I'll lead us out of the gate, but what then?
My cellmates have confirmed their people are observing the Citadel. They'll pick us up.
Sounds like a plan.
Before we leave, I'd like to grab one of my cellmates.
What? Have you lost it completely?
I have to, because he doesn't know how to whistle.
You'll get lost here. I'll go. You secure the passage to the gate for us. Just wait for me there.
I'll be waiting.
You, what are you doing here?
It's a long time since I was in Warsaw last. I wanted to explore a little.
Show your pass, or you're under arrest.
I wish you luck.
And you, what are you grinning at? Grab the rest of those fuckers in the barracks.
So, have you mastered whistling?
That's how you do it.
Come on, folks.
Vanda! I'm so glad to see you.
What about Mihal? And her?
Thanks to me, the rest got out.
Move.
Please, come in. No one should be alone at a time like this.
Emir, they killed Mihal.
He is not altogether lost, remember.
I'm going to see Burke. The rest should know. Come on, Yannick.
The famous Madame Samira has honored my humble abode.
Thank you for taking us in.
You must be exhausted. Please go ahead to your rooms upstairs. I'll join you in a moment.
Are you coming?
Yes.
Please, make yourselves at home. The tea is brewing and it will do us all good. Madame, I presume you're a Thaumaturge?
Salam alaikum.
Hopefully. For the time being, I'll assume we all have good intentions.
As for me, you have nothing to worry about, sir.
I trust her.
That's enough for me. Let's not waste time. Do not mistake this somber moment for one of peace. This isn't the calm before the storm. We're in the eye of the storm. Time is scarce, the risk is great, and the consequences will be irreversible. I trust you've got the Black Grimoire already?
I got my father's grimoire back. It was where we both expected it to be.
Have you studied it yet?
I've browsed through it. My father somehow managed to conceal the meaning behind written words. I can feel that it's there, but it keeps slipping away.
I think the combination of our powers might solve your problem.
Can you tell me what we're talking about exactly?
Before he died, Stanisław Szulski created a hypothesis upon which he tried to use the full potential of Thaumaturge's mental bond.
You mean peeking inside each other's heads? It is not arcane knowledge.
Szulski believed that connected Thaumaturges could share their powers.
It's still just a hypothesis. How can we verify it?
Only through an experiment, I presume.
Let's not waste any more time. What else do we need to form such a pact?
First of all, a fourth member. I trust you know someone else we could use.
The only one that comes to mind is Ariel Rofe.
He crossed my mind too. Do you think he could be useful with the reputation he has? He hasn't shown up at the Ruzhitz much lately.
Do you know where I could find him, if not at the bazaar?
I know he used to live somewhere in the heart of Mirov. Maybe there.
The bizarre Thaumaturge.
I'll bring him here. At least I'll try.
There's one more thing. That Folje who healed you.
How do you think I should resolve this situation?
It would be most imprudent to let such suspicious people inside your mind for too long. Any carelessness may cost all of us dearly. If you're still bound to him somehow, I'm afraid you'll have to end it.
Yes. Tell him it's not him, it's you, and so on. Remember, this is no longer a question of only your noggin.
Madame, the tea is ready. I have to go down now. Good luck, Victor.
Ваши документы.
Pardon?
What don't you understand? Documents.
Je ne parle pas ruski.
It's not enough that he's a magician. He's scum. You'll learn right quick once I give you a beating. Documents. I won't say it again.
Рядовой Стрельцов. I'll take over. Documents, or are you deaf? Show them to me and you can be on your way.
No.
Yet? I'll teach you to respect the uniform.
Sourcely. A little patience and I would have dealt with it. What am I to do with them now?
It's your problem now, Captain Lazarev.
Bliat. I don't know what Rasputin sees in you. This is not a good time for Thaumaturges. Skowron's put out a warrant on all of you. What are you doing here?
I was attending to personal matters unrelated to Rasputin.
There is nothing more important than matters related to Rasputin. You shouldn't waste time on nonsense. He needs you, now.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit.
You won't find him on Povonskovska anymore. Go to Povishle and find a brothel. There, among his lesser brothers and sisters, Rasputin puts his will into action.
You made it, my friend. Wonderful.
What's the occasion? Do you want to thank me for something again?
Not today. Today, all of you gathered at this table are equally important. I want to celebrate you with this humble supper. I hope you will join us.
Did you invite the press?
My sermon must have made quite an impression on her. Good.
Tell me more about this occasion.
What do you want to know?
You went to a lot of trouble to prepare this supper. To what purpose?
I wanted to meet, to talk, to show my gratitude to those of you who have persevered on the path of truth, and stand with me, despite adversity. Bless you.
Who can I expect to see at this supper?
It's difficult to mention everyone. My flock keeps growing, but People are different. Strong, wise, weak, dumb. Some stumble and never get back up. They will be missed today. I pray for their souls. What's important is that you came back.
The corner near the brothel. It was cozier at the Nadarzyńskis.
But today, we wouldn't all fit. Look around and see how many believers we've gained.
Are you saying that they were attracted by the miracle at the church?
Of course. And a brothel is as good a place as any other. Better even. Here, lust trumps propriety, and the nakedness is a symbol of truth. We're celebrating truth here today. Truth in community.
That will do.
So, will you join us now?
All right, I'll stay. And what do you plan to do after supper?
God created a world and placed a beautiful garden within it in the east. Then, he placed a man there. The plan is for us to meet in paradise as well, because there we will get that which we deserve, my friend. No more, no less. Do you recall our conversation over your father's grave, when I asked who you feel you are?
Yes, I replied that I am defined by Thaumaturge.
And I promised you all of the Empire's thaumaturgic knowledge. And it will be so. So help me God.
We are making a deal here, Grigori. I'm interested in the results.
Amen. We'll talk more about the future soon, my friend. But my bladder's calling. And Victor, I am telling you now before it happens, so that when it does take place, you may believe that I am he.
Water! People, give me water!
Is he dead? Oh, God. He's dead!
I've got you. It's okay.
Is this what death is like? An infinite void? Where am I? Is this hell? Well, I could have seen it coming.
I'm telling Mom, all you Thaumaturges are crazy.
And the teacher said, Victor, is there right here in the classroom with us right now? I almost pissed myself.
Cozy.
Slow down. You'll get your clothes all dirty.
I'm the head of this family, and I deserve respect. You'll put me in an early grave. This is the end. You've lost. Did you not hear what I said? This is the end.
Leave me alone.
Be careful. Regularly fed pride is a powerful tool, but it may prove troublesome during the trial.
What trial? Is this some sort of court? Barbarit.
Yes. A trial over the conscience of Viktor Shulsky.
Of what do I stand accused?
And what weighs on your conscience?
Victor, not Victor. I always thought this nigga name was Victor, but it's Victor.
Enough. Starting now, we're doing things my way. Release me.
You're in charge here, remember? If you wish to skip the trial, it will be so. Are you ready to hear the verdict? What do you think the trial has revealed?
The fact that I can bend the rules of any game because I'm the Thaumaturge.
And you think that's the way it should be?
Yes. I would be a fool if I didn't live up to my potential. It's what makes me special.
The verdict is guilty. Guilty of self-involvement, suppressing his conscience, and breaking others at will. Guilty, guilty, guilty.
This cannot end like this.
And it won't end until you begin on one of the paths. This is the only way you can atone for your transgressions.
Are you talking about Rasputin and the coterie?
There may be other paths available. Which one do you prefer?
What do you want to tell me?
That you can reach the world, following paths less trodden. Does it surprise you? After all, you can play against the rules. But now, focus on what's in front of you. So, why the coterie?
Because you never managed it, I'll show you that I can.
So, you accept everything that was meant for you, and you will use it as you see fit. Are you happy with events taking this course?
Yes, I want this.
So, remember what it is you're feeling now, when the time for the trial comes.
And you? What would you do in my place?
I died beneath that tenement house. What you see is an embodiment of your pride, conscience, or doubts. Those are the things you're arguing with. You are your own worst enemy. Go now.
Let's meet in paradise, the garden near the fountain. You are Peter, a rock, and upon this rock I will build. have an idea who the author is, but I don't know how it's possible. I have no idea where to look for this paradise and garden. I don't remember how I ended up here. Is it possible that what happened near the brothel was just a dream? You're right. A dream wouldn't hurt like this. I'll think about this later. Ligia?
You're up. How do you feel?
You took care of me. Thank you.
I took care of everything. And I will admit that, as usual, your timing is impeccable. Go back to bed, Victor. All the nightmares will end soon.
Is everything all right? You look concerned.
With riots and murders on the streets? How did you get that idea?
Father's old musket put me in such a mood.
The entire city has gone insane. The Governor General has closed the borders and isn't letting anyone leave. People have barricaded themselves in their homes.
Maybe the Russians are waiting for us to kill each other ourselves. And they may be right.
Only madmen roam the streets now.
I won't let you get hurt as long as I live. I promise.
I think I'll manage. Did you intend to inform me that you escaped from the Citadel?
I've just risen from the dead. Besides, I didn't want to bother you. At least until I came up with a solution.
And how is that going?
I'm considering a few options. Give me some time.
I understand that you wanted to surprise me. It's a good thing I like surprises. I guess I'm most worried about Grażynka right now.
Where is Grażynka?
She left to get some supplies. It's hard to buy anything now, but she left yesterday and still hasn't come back. Maybe she just had to hide somewhere and is waiting.
Did someone come here when I was asleep? Did we have any visitors?
Apart from myself, Uncle, and Grażynka, I didn't let anyone in. The streets are not safe. Why do you ask?
I found an unusual letter on the nightstand. About a garden of paradise.
What letter? The only garden that's being talked about now is the one at Dolinka Szwajcarska. The Tsar and his entourage are planning to have a garden party in a park there.
Would you use the phrase garden in the east to describe Dolinka?
In the east? Dolinka is south of here. The only eastern thing about it is its guests.
What is this party at Dolinka Szwajcarska?
The Tsar is celebrating his son's birthday.
Do you know if anything happened to the store?
You started taking an interest in it a little late. You shouldn't go there right now.
This chaos in the city. How long has it been going on?
3 days. Uncle brought you here, half dead, 3 days ago.
So today is...
The last day of summer.
Happy birthday?
Surprise.
I thought I'd find you in worse health. I see you once again managed to avoid the consequences of your decisions. I'm afraid I must put a stop to this. You are under arrest for taking part in a conspiracy against the Tsar and engaging in terrorism. You'll also be held accountable for escaping from the Citadel and for your active support of the Socialists, the enemies of the Empire.
Try and force me, Chief.
I came as soon as I could. Thank you for calling. I promise that I won't forget what you're doing. Your father would be proud if he were to see you now. He also had a gift for making the right calls in difficult circumstances. Shall we?
I would never stab you in the back, sister. You broke my heart.
I did what was best for the family.
You don't have a family anymore.
I didn't receive an invitation, so I decided to drop in on my own. After all, today is a Shulsky family holiday.
Mr. Niedzits, Warsaw will get rid of 2 pests today.
We seem to have some unfinished business.
Get in line.
I'll gladly watch. And because they'll probably botch the job, I just
Oh,
might
what's
finish it
going
for
on,
them.
Jeff, my boy? Glad to see you join the live chat. This is Thaumaturge. A lot of choice-based making game. I make my own choices. And whatever choices I make, it goes along with the storyline. So I just gotta make sure I'm making some good choices and making sure I come out on the shorter end of the stick real good, rather than fucked up. What's going on with you, bro? I was just talking about you earlier through the live, so if you play the live back when I'm done, I was speaking to you even though you wasn't here, my boy. These type of games be fire, and I'm just chilling right now, no doubt, bro. Same way, bro. I've been on this bitch about 2 hours, bro. I'm actually about to switch games and shit and go live on another game for about an hour or 2. I've been waiting on your ass to get that damn Wi-Fi back, bro. So you can go and play this shit with me, bro. Play these games with me.
I won't beg for mercy, if that's what
Oh shit, whenever you got some free time, I'll bring your ass over here and shit.
Blockheads wouldn't finish the job. It's a good thing I loaded my gun today.
You've just been presented with an opportunity to return to the path of righteousness, Mr. Niedzits. Perhaps you'll...
Shut up, ghoul! Friendship is dying here. Did I choose the wrong moment? Fine. I'll wait.
You're next, Ligia.
They'll deal with you as soon as my corpse hits the ground. A unique birthday gift.
See, Zaki, as you can see, bro, I gotta make choices, bro. Different choices. As you can see, number 2 is locked. Because I haven't came upon no type of result for this decision. But, you know, whenever I look around and find different shit, it'll open up a different story path for me. So I can only choose from these 2. Because these are the 2 I came upon as far as, like, opinions and evidence. Should have it in a week or so, 100. No doubt. No doubt, bro. I'm gonna come pull up on your ass. What's today? What you got going on later on? My fiance will be home by 3. No, not 3, but 6. By like 7 o'clock, bro. For real, for real. So if you ain't doing shit around 7, 8 o'clock, I'll come grab your ass for a few hours or however long you want to stay. It don't even matter to me, bro. As long as you trying to, you know, chop it up, smoke. You know, we probably go find some more weed or something. Smoke, drink. I got all type of liquor.
What are you waiting for?
You know what I'm saying? If you want to spend a night, that shit can go down too, bro. I'll take your ass back in the morning type shit.
What have you done?
Would you prefer it was me?
The Shulsky family. We'll never be squared up now. You owe me a debt because I won't give you up. Unless you force me to. Curtain call. Nejits exits the stage. Silence follows.
And?
Don't worry. I'll clean up after myself and disappear.
Great.
Yeah, just like the
Too bad
grocery
Father
shop.
can't see this.
Yeah, which hours, no doubt.
You've known me better than anyone for so many years. You were always with me, and you always will be. We have to talk about our future. Any ideas? I was thinking about our Thaumaturge friends. Who will understand better than them? Apart from you, of course. You're right. We both owe a lot to Rasputin. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't even be talking now. But his path, even if it does lead to the Romanovs' court, is uncertain. And the price of following it is unknown. Do you think Rasputin could have survived? The letter, yes. But it doesn't decide anything. He could have sent it before visiting the brothel. But if he's alive, can we trust him? He may take us to see the Tsar, but what will be the price? On the other hand, if everything works, I can become more powerful than ever. Russia will give me all the knowledge I could ever want. Tough choice, isn't it? Let's not waste any more time. Let's try to resurrect my father's cause. Let's return to our magical friends. Rasputin will have to return from the dead alone. I need a carriage. Is this one free?
Sir, they want a bribe from me. Help.
Look, Private. This one's even got a book. The brass will be happy. Tell these two about their rights.
You have none. By virtue of the decree on the martial law, you have been classified as suspicious characters. We will escort you to the Citadel.
Unless some sort of a gift convinces us you are innocent.
So this what soldiers of the Russian Empire look like. A bunch of pathetic bribe takers with no honor and no sense of duty.
Suit yourself, magician. We'll see just how much honor you have when you end up in the Citadel. Let's
I
get
ain't going to the Citadel,
Doesn't have to
nigga.
be
I'm
in
about
one
to fuck you up. You don't know who the fuck I am, nigga. I'm the Thaumaturge. Nigga, I control shit. Every situation I'm in, I control it. Best believe. Look, this nigga dead already. If you can see the skull on the bottom. Both of these niggas is dead. Either move I do, these niggas weak as fuck. I'ma just slap you and then I'ma slap you. Let me see if I got us. Let me just slap these niggas, bro. Slap box these niggas. Hold on, let me see what you talking about. Pull this over a little bit. It work 8 to 5 tomorrow. It work 8 to 5 tomorrow so we can hang longer and possibly stream if you want to. Alright. No doubt, bro. Yeah, 8 to 5 tomorrow. It's a bet, bro. It's a bet. No doubt. Let me know when your ass, like I said, I'll be done what I'm doing around like 7 o'clock. I'll try to pick you up or something and see what's going on.
Today, I will drive you for free. We just have to be careful.
Unless you want me to holler at you tomorrow. If not, I can holler at you today. I'll come scoop you up today.
Today's rides are on me.
And take you back home and shit. That way you can be home for work or whatever. It still come through today and smoke if you can. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt, bro. At that point, it's all about what time you going to bed, bro. It's all about what time you going to bed, bro. The way I can show you some RP shit. Smoke a blunt. Take a sip or two.
What's going on here?
A crusade in the name of God, that's what.
Is it offer inside?
Mother of God! Sonny, there's another one!
Are you messing with my mother? I'll kill you, so help me God!
The crusade is over. Go home.
In the name of the Father and the Son, we don't fear the devil! Pummel him, boys, before he takes your souls!
Always ready for a fight. That's one thing they gotta understand. Always ready for a fight. You don't see my damn health? That shit say 999 out of 48. So you know something wrong. You know something wrong when you see some shit like that. Straight sucker punch that nigga to the face. How far you live away? I want to smoke over here tonight. Tomorrow hang over at your crib. Big head, box head, old lady at work. No doubt, no doubt. I ain't done, bro. I'm like 20 minutes, bro. I'm like 20 minutes, bro. Take me 20 minutes to get to your shit. Depending on how many red lights it is and how fast the nigga going. But 20 minutes on the regular duggler, smuggler duggler type shit. Yeah, I got about like a blunt or two. I got like a blunt or two.
My Tajik.
I ain't even got no woods, bro. That's why I ain't
Now you
smoked
see what
this last
possesses
bit
you
of
two,
the weed I got right here.
We all lose.
I got a couple buds, a couple
over.
trees.
Beautiful Tajik. My
But yeah, I got like a blunt, a good blunt, a fat ass blunt, no lie. I just gotta get some woods. I would have been smoked that shit, but I don't feel like going to the store.
Did you come here to gloat, Shulsky?
Don't speak. You're losing a lot of blood.
What do you want?
I came to offer you a deal.
What do you know? You need me. Then I'll die happier knowing I'm thwarting your plans. Lean over. Lean over me, posh boy. Let me tell you something.
Hey, cool. Just hit me up later when you ready to come this way, and that's good enough. Got some papers. Alright, this a bet, bro. It is on. I'll probably be pulling up like at, I'd say about 7:30, 8 o'clock. Time is it? I don't even know what time it is around this bitch. Oh, it's 5. Yeah, it's about good 3 hours. A good 3 hours. About three and a half.
Damn it.
Enough of this. The time for vengeance is here. Warsaw free from magicians!
What are you here for?
We came for Rofe. Let's take this one too. We'll put them both to the torch.
That's cool.
I bet he's in cahoots
No
with
doubt,
the other
no
one.
doubt, bro.
You can tell he's the same kind of vermin as the Jew. Put fire to them boys.
Stand back, Granny. It's gonna get gory.
Rofe is dead. You're late.
But you're still here. Get him.
You niggas is weak, bro. I'm already killing you niggas with like one punch. Literally. Literally, I'm killing these niggas. One punch. He dead. I'm too strong. Well, that's crazy. I'm stronger than my ghosts. And they supposed to be here to help me out. That's wild. Like, super wild. Crazy, bro. I can't even get oh. Did you just buy this game or something? No, bro. I been had this game, bro. I be having a lot of games, bro. I got a ton. Well, I already showed you, but I got over 100 games, bro. None of them I just bought though. I didn't just buy these bitches. I just got so many, bro. It's just like hard to really play all of them. To be real, I play a lot of games, so like I told you before, you gonna see me play a lot of shit on this page. All type of shit, bro. Only hands. Hey, okay then. Who that is? Let me know your name, bro, so I can know who you is. I know I seen you before. Let me see who the fuck that is. Who that is? Only hands. I see you though. Okay, this shit cold though. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this shit nice, bro. It's a nice storyline, bro. You know, that's what I be playing this shit mostly for. It's just the storyline, for real. I like to watch this shit like a movie, bro. This shit be better than movies. Especially when you can play it. You know what I'm saying? You can play it, actually play it, not just watch it. I love watching movies and TV shows, but when you got a game that do the exact same thing, but you can play it, nigga, that's 10 times better. Like, come on now. Follow J. Follow J. Fail J. Talk to Fail J. Follow J. Whatever. And when I press this little red thing, that little snapping shit that I'm doing, I'm snapping my fingers. That's what I'm pressing right here. I'm snapping that so I can know where to go. That's what's showing me where to go. I know some people who don't know nothing about video games. Them niggas be like, man, how the fuck you know where you going? And it's because I press this. It tell me. You don't even have to be super smart for this goddamn game. So it's self-explanatory. So self-explanatory. Simo? Oh, my nigga, Simo. That's what I'm talking about, Simo. I got your live up on my TV in my little dude's house in the city. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, no doubt. That nigga in the server. You in the server watching me. Nigga, you out cold, boy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You the truth for that. That nigga in Mania World watching me. Stop playing. That nigga in Mania World in my city watching me on live, Jeff. This must be a PC only game. That I don't know, bro. It might be on PlayStation. It might be on Xbox. But I don't know if it's only PC. But it might be. It might be. I'm not saying it is. But that's crazy, Simo. You in Mania World RP server watching me live? Come on, man. That's out cold, bro. That's how you know Mania World got the best scripts. Mania World got the best fucking scripts you can ask for a 5M server, bro. Yeah, that's wild, ain't it, Jeff? That's wild, bro. That nigga in the server in my city, bro, watching me he watching me inside of a game. Inside of a game, he watching TV with his game character watching me live. It's incredible. It's incredible, bro. Yo, hello? Ain't nothing, man. Playing this Thaumaturge shit that you seen me playing. Nah, I still been going, bro. I'm about to end it and turn on another game. I just wanted to stream this for a second, but ended up going damn near 3 hours now. Yeah, you know, when I play these games, bro, I be in it. I can't play a game for 30 minutes. It got to be an hour or better. And I done went almost 3 hours now, so. Oh, yeah, no doubt, man. I probably play some motherfucking Shadow of War, that Middle Earth shit next. Yeah, I'm in the midst of beating that shit. Yeah. I already know how you feel. That's why I put them extra miles on that bitch. That way I know. If I ever gotta start over, I'm just flying through shit. But then again, certain games I forget. And I actually start them over purposely. Yeah, I beat the first one. That Mordor shit, I beat the first one. So now the second one is like kind of making sense. Right. The Game Pass. Oh, you just started this game today? Nah, bro, I ain't start this game today, bro. I've been had this game, bro. Probably for almost a year now, bro. I damn near had it. I got a lot of games, so I got over 100 games, but I can't play them all every day. And then again, I just got the new PC, so now I'm able to stream and show niggas these new games. You know what I'm saying?
I knew that if you were alive,
at this point, I'm just going back through all the games I used to play.
What stood in your way?
I'm gonna show y'all niggas everything, bro. I'm gonna show y'all the true me in gaming. Like, I play a lot of shit, and I play this shit for hours. Like, I do this shit on a regular, bro. I only decided to stream because I knew I was gonna play this shit and not stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel more comfortable playing the game without showing a camera on me, to be real. But since I got a little bit of Tito's, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna show y'all what I usually do. I've been playing the game, bro. I just started streaming 2 hours ago, almost 3 hours. I've been playing this game since 8 o'clock in the morning, bro. 9 o'clock. That lets you know I could have had way more hour playtime than this. You hear me, Jeff? I really play the game. I really do that shit, and I really want to get paid for this shit. But it's all up to, you know, the motherfuckers who watch me and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all up to them, bro. Like, I can really get paid off this shit. But then again, who gives a fuck? I like to play the game rather a nigga paying me or not. So, if I'm not playing this shit just by myself, I might as well stream this shit and show y'all motherfuckers what's going on for the people who not playing this shit. I might give y'all some inspiration to fucking buy the game or something. If not death, then what stood in your way? Nigga, I've been to hell.
I've been to hell, but I managed to return. The town has gone crazy. I saw people furious at Thaumaturges. I never thought it was so easy to get pitchforks and torches in Warsaw.
Skawan seized the opportunity, and he's bringing in a new order.
That's why we waited so long.
Definitely. That
Without
boy
you.
Meech, definitely.
Warsaw is no longer a city for Thaumaturges.
Hey, Eli, you on your way to the crib, or what's going on with you? 'Cause you know we gotta... Well, we ain't really got shit. I was about to make up some shit, to be real. We ain't really got shit going on. But I was about to say something about the server, but I'm done fucking with that for right now. I do got the new clothing pack in. I don't know if you seen the announcement on the Discord, Eli, but I do got the new clothing pack in Mania World RP. That's 5M for people who don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about 5M, Grand Theft Auto, Mania World. I'm the owner. I'm the developer. Holla at us. Join up. Make the application in the Discord. And y'all boys will be good. You're not the only one we getting paid off of this, bro. No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, just got off. All right, bet. All right, you just got off. Find out how they spent their last 3 days. Get to the point. Warsaw is no longer a city for Thaumaturges. Well...
What were you doing for those 3 days?
Let me see what's going on.
I was wondering how we could leave Warsaw in case you
I
never
could have
came
led
back.
straight to the point, but I want to know what's
I had
going
a few
on.
wounded to treat, and I prayed that the next one wouldn't be you. What are we waiting for?
I'm afraid the three of us will have to suffice.
What happened?
When I got to him, he was dying. Wounded in a fight with an angry mob. Anti-Thaumaturge lynchings are spreading across the city.
There will be time for remorse and grief when this is all
Wanna check
over.
it out? No doubt. Yep, just hit me up on Eli, hit me up on the
Even
cord
though
and
we
shit
have
when you get
different
towards the spot.
motivations, I trust that the pact is
Or
our
is you
destiny.
already at the crib?
Follow my
Let-
lead.
Shit, what's going on?
I, Emir Bernakovich Falje, worshipper of Allah, yearning for the free Republic of Poland, declare willingness to form the pact and make the ultimate
I, Sarah Rivkin, follower of Moses, am willing to form our pact, hoping it will grant me freedom.
Your turn.
My name is Viktor Szulski. I want to build my power and the power of our coterie. I want us to stand in the shadow of anyone who has influence on the course of events. In the name of those who have no influence.
A noble idea.
For that, I am willing to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Is that it?
Dead, I'm almost
I
there.
can't
Alright, this is
feel
bad, bro.
anything.
According to Stanisław's hypothesis, in order to conclude forming a pact, we need to read the instructions from the Black Grimoire together. Victor,
I'm
focus
here.
on
Just
each
holler
of
at
our
me as soon as you get
dimensions
to the
now,
desk.
and we'll help you read whatever Stanisław hid in the book.
This bitch almost
Focus
at
on
3
your
hours,
heart
so shit.
first.
I'm about to be switching games in a second.
My heart reveals the first inscription before me. From now on, we have one heart that beats with one rhythm.
I felt it. I felt relieved.
I can feel something too.
Very impressive. Now, the other dimensions.
Word. I cannot read this inscription.
Maybe you got distracted. Focus.
No, nothing.
Perhaps without the fourth one, we won't be able to reveal the full potential. Keep trying.
This inscription is resisting.
Let me act. From now on, all of our deeds are devoted to one common cause.
I feel a tingling in my fingers.
Don't get distracted.
Mind. This inscription evades me. It won't let me grasp it.
From now on, our mind will keep no secrets from itself. That's easy.
I think I felt your thoughts, but we'll get back to that.
That's it. I think we're done.
I think so. I know your favorite colors and many other things I didn't want to know.
Thank you, Victor.
I felt a kind of thought, a feeling. Yours. You didn't say you'd known my mother so well.
I wonder if Victor's father knew.
Let's focus on the present. Do we know what to do?
Other than what has already been said, do you feel anything else?
I have a different question. Were you going to mention you shot half of Konieczkin's face off?
Since we have no more secrets, let's move on to the plan.
I think we're all thinking the same thing. That Tsarevich will have an unforgettable birthday.
Yes, this is our last chance at an audience with the Tsar before he leaves the city.
But we can't go in empty-handed. We need arguments that will push the Tsar to make the right decision.
We can stop the madness that has spread across the city without bloodshed. If only we could get through to the Tsar's supporters at the party and...
Sneak past the Tsar's guards and military.
We'd be able to get inside the Tsar's noggin.
Let's do it.
Well, you're actually pleasant to look at now.
These people won't break in here, will they?
Just smile and check the invitations, Parnishka.
Are your grimoires well hidden? Then we just need to get through the gate.
I'll do it myself.
Good evening. Your invitation, sir?
Don't you know who I am?
I'm afraid I don't.
The Governor General is looking for me all over the city. Do you want to discuss it with him?
No, of course not. I meant, please, do come in.
You heard the gentleman.
I didn't think I would see you again. And yet, here you are.
What are you doing here? I doubt you came for the party.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, death for death.
Go home. It's not safe for you here.
Plus you're wanted. Leave me alone or I'll call the guards. Go on, get out of here.
This isn't over. I can see you've picked the spot right in the thick of things. Are you having a good time?
Not too bad. I just had a chat with a certain young lady in waiting. But we'll get back to that. I bet parties like
What the
this
fuck
are
is
nothing
up, my
new
dog?
for you.
That boy Maine, I see you join the live. Been playing this shit, about to end this shit in a minute. Go find me something to fucking eat, man. I've been streaming this shit for almost 3 hours, bro.
Expensive evening wear, champagne, imminent danger? This is perfect. What about the lady in waiting?
She told me that the Tsar is in one of the chambers on the upper floor. The stairs are guarded by Skawan's soldiers, and the Governor General himself is keeping an eye on the entire hall. We must make him look away.
I'll try to approach Skawan somehow.
Be careful. Is there anything else?
Vanda is here.
I was afraid she might show up. Have you talked to her?
Yes. I didn't like her look.
Find her, and do whatever you need to stop her. Otherwise, an unaddressed problem will grow to inconceivable proportions.
Good evening.
Who are you? I've got a feeling I've seen you before.
I'm waiting for an important appointment. The kind that can change one's life.
You don't say. Have you got a cigarette?
Know how to chain dead,
Sadly, no.
man. It's now I
That's
taught
too
myself
bad.
last night.
Anything
Okay,
else I
okay,
can
bet.
help you with?
You need to go ahead and put in some replicas in that bitch then and see how them bitches work out.
I can still hear gunshots from the city. As a concerned subject, can I ask if we're safe here?
I understand, and I tell you the same thing I'm telling others. The situation is under control. My best men are keeping you safe. Not even a mouse could squeeze by.
What about thaumaturges? What if any of them managed to sneak in?
If they did, I would know about it. I can only tell you that this problem will soon be solved.
Meaning?
Thaumaturges are dangerous. Riots, explosions, that Rasputin character scout terrorists. A complete decay of authority. Their plotting affects everyone, even those dear to us.
This nigga look like Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln? No doubt.
Don't forget the cholera epidemics that keep plaguing the town. Is the Thaumaturge doing too?
I see we understand each other.
Do you think that bearded cultist, Rasputin, is a Thaumaturge too?
Most likely. How else would he deceive so many people? Even Tsarina Alexandra looks kindly upon him. Luckily, he was killed by a bomb in a brothel.
Dark Souls? Nah, I ain't got no Dark Souls game.
I heard one of those magicians escaped from the Citadel. Was it Shulsky?
Yes, but soon enough, we'll see him dangling from a rope.
How would one know they're dealing with Shulsky?
I know their tricks. Don't worry.
Nigga, you talking to me.
Besides,
How the fuck you know
chance
somebody
he
tricks and
shows
you
up
talking to me?
here is close to zero.
What a relief. Thank you, Governor General.
Governor General don't even know who the fuck he talking to.
Is that Shulsky guy dangerous?
Shulsky is the epitome of depravity. He had everything, but his cursed blood made him go off the rails. Such a morally unstable temper monster is capable of anything. But as I've already said, we are safe from him here.
Thank you. I feel better now.
My mission is to protect the Tsar's subjects.
Let's change the subject.
Good idea.
How do you find His Royal Highness's birthday party?
As the one in charge of Warsaw, I have my duties regarding the royal couple, so I am not paying much attention to the banquet. You must excuse me.
I know what you gave little Alexei, but I heard that the gift was regarded as inappropriate by some. As a child, I dreamed about having one.
You might be right. Perhaps a knife isn't a proper gift for a child. He might cut himself and... Yes, it might not have been the best present.
The pile of presents for the Tsarevich looks impressive and continues to grow.
Yes, indeed.
Let's change the subject.
Good idea.
How is Miss Sofia doing? Is she in good health?
Sofia is where she belongs, at her fiancé's side. It's been the talk of the town. You may have missed it, though.
It escaped my notice. I can see the engagement was somewhat hasty.
Are you suggesting something? The lovers did not want to wait.
Let's change the subject.
Good idea.
I won't take any more of your time.
Enjoy yourself.
And?
I talked to the Governor General.
So, how does it feel to come face to face with the Butcher of Warsaw and exchange pleasantries about refreshments?
Up close, he doesn't seem so scary.
Right. Have you learned anything that might help?
The Governor carries the flaw, and I want to take advantage of it.
Are you going to rid him of it? Surely it may affect his well-being.
And I hope we can get rid of him that way.
Wait. Before we start, you should make sure we're ready to talk to the Tsar. There will be no turning back.
We've wasted enough time. You're not afraid, are you?
I'd be a fool if I weren't afraid. We're risking too much.
We won't live by your fear. We'll do it my way.
Fine. Scowan's flaw. It might work. Just promise me one thing. You'll be extremely cautious with him.
I know what I'm doing. I was the one who found the Black Grimoire. I was the one who started the pact. And it won't be my first time seizing a flaw.
Hopefully not the last either. Shall we?
We wanted to talk to you, my friends and I.
Where am I?
Governor General?
Welcome to inside your head, Skowon. We've got you now. Wait a second. Something's wrong. Shouldn't he be unconscious?
Unless he has his own powers, his conscious state could be an effect of the pact.
Sarah Rifkin? And you? What's going on here? Who are you?
My name is Viktor Szulski.
Szulski. I will have you executed on the spot, all of you!
So, shall we get down to it?
Go on. I can't wait. What does it feel like to be at the mercy of thaumaturges?
Terrifying. What is this?
You've just found out that we're not capable of lying in this place. Intriguing, isn't it?
I'll deal with him. We've got a score to settle.
Of course.
Your worst nightmare is coming true. A thaumaturge will remind you of what true fear means. You're scared of her, even though she's been dead for many years. She repaid you for the way you oppressed her because she had powers and you didn't.
What happened to you?
She sent a demon after me. My own sister. She brought down nightmares upon me. I wet my bed for years.
That's why your fear turned into anger and anger into hate. You pathetic creature.
That's enough. You're enjoying this too much.
I've waited a long time for this. Don't interrupt me.
We didn't come here for revenge. And this.
Think about the humiliation you felt when your present wasn't appreciated.
It wasn't about the present.
Then what was it?
The fact that Tsarevich's illness was kept secret from me.
Right. And you want to be the most important. You want to know everything. Control everything.
That's the only way we can have order.
Let's talk about your daughter.
The apple of my eye, hurt by a thaumaturge.
It was I that sweet Sophia had to brush with. I did it to her.
You tainted her, deceived her, bedeviled. I'll kill you like a dog. I don't want to talk anymore.
The flaw is ready. Remove it, and we can go.
Remove it? You want to give him relief? He doesn't deserve peace. Besides, he's seen our faces.
Samira is right. This story won't end this way.
Victor... Sarah...
Let me show you something.
Watch carefully.
No, I don't. Leave me alone. Leave me. Go, demon, demon, leave me!
I expected more mercy from you. Let's go.
I had a feeling it was going too easy.
You! Who are you? Rukivier!
I'm afraid I've got other plans.
Couldn't you have handled it some other way?
What was I supposed to do? Have a duel of arguments with him?
Stop it. We've got things to do here.
Stop! Who are you? Scowan!
You need a new Governor General. This one won't do anymore.
Don't come any closer!
Better put it down before anyone gets hurt.
You don't need anger and fear now. Be calm and lower your weapon. It won't do any good here.
Can you do that now? Through the pact?
So it seems.
What is going on? How? How is that possible? You must be Thaumaturges. Is that a revolution? Are you here to kill me?
Will you let me speak?
No.
As you wish.
We have to stop dying at the hands of soldiers and vigilantes. Give them an order.
Stop murdering us.
I don't know what you did to Scowan, but you only made your situation worse. Tell me why would I agree to anything?
I have already disposed of 2 of your powerful subjects. I can do the same with you.
I don't believe you.
Here, where we stand, there is no lying. I was the one who killed Ivan Konieczkin, and who made Georgi Scowan lose his mind.
Does that mean I'm talking to the new Butcher of Warsaw? I will stop the riots and bloodshed, and that's it. Is that clear?
If you believe it'll work out, I'm in. Doctor?
I don't want to get involved in this. Not after what I've seen. Besides, we lack the 4th person. It just won't work, Victor.
Stop this farce. I demand you release me. I will grant your wish to stop the violence, and no more.
Reason doesn't get us anywhere, so let me address your greatest fears. You can feel your heart pounding in your chest. You can feel the burning breath of revolution on your neck, in every part of the Empire. You're scared.
Madame, help me. Pride puts all of us in jeopardy.
I'm sorry, but in this case, I'm on Mr. Shulsky's side.
You can see your own entourage, people like Svetlana Petrovna, act against you. You can see them plot and scheme. You're embattled.
I'm surrounded by traitors. Did I say it out loud? What is happening?
The Scowon had a similar expression.
Stop!
You're afraid that the news of your heir's illness will reach unwanted ears.
How on earth do you know that? He's my only son. They will use him against me, please. Don't hurt him. No. Stop it.
You were scared, so you hand over power to people like the Butcher of Warsaw. But he's gone. He failed. Do you want to know how he ended up?
Scowon lost his mind, lost control over his body, and then wet his pants in public. He didn't expect that if he started a war against us, he would lose it so soon.
Enough! I have felt enough. I will stop the violence in the city, and I will listen to your demands. Unwanted alliances are still alliances. Speak.
We want a convenient agreement. More freedom in exchange for our cooperation as Thaumaturges.
We want more freedom in the political and social domain for everyone. The people of Warsaw, one of the most important municipalities in Russia, will remember your...
Is that all?
Make the Okhrana forget about Sararivkin and let her files disappear from their archives forever.
You want power. Just admit it already.
Yes, we do want power. From the shadows, where we are most effective.
Now we are talking. The Tsar will meet your demands. But if any word of what has been said here reaches the wrong ears... If that's all, Thaumaturge, I trust we have reached an agreement.
Do I hear applause? What's going on there?
Time's running out, and my guests are waiting. Let's keep it short.
If it wasn't for my skills, bro, if it wasn't for my skills, I wouldn't be able to have him do all that shit, bro. Y'all gotta be mindful of that shit. Everything that I'm doing as far as consequences and choice making, bro, is because my skills is so fucking high.
Finally get some
So my skills are allowing me to like change the directive of the story. Otherwise, it wouldn't have ended up like that. I'd probably be in some old bullshit. See, you say, so we have more success, but I still have to give you credit. You got to give me credit for what I'm doing. My skills is too high to where I'm making shit happen.
We couldn't fail. After all, I was here with you.
You're too generous, sir.
Friends, today on the birthday of my son and successor, my father's words show the direction of my thoughts. The voice of God orders us courageously to undertake, in deference to divine intention, the task of ruling, with faith in the strength and rightness of autocratic power. The riots in Warsaw fill our hearts with much sadness, and the nation's grief is also the grief of the Emperor of Russia. And with this grief, I have decided to put an end to the violent attacks on Thaumaturge. They will cease, starting now. That is our wish. However, may those who take my grace for weakness know that the Russian Empire is strong and ruthless against its enemies. So help me God.
I'm happy to see you. You look good. New company.
Friends.
What now?
Farewell, Grigori. Now each of us should follow his own path. I appreciate what you have done for me.
I've learned a lot from you, especially about trust.
Victor, is everything all right? Is this that Rasputin of yours? I expected something more.
Assalamu alaikum. Would you tell me how you are able to talk with us here?
This must be your new daddy, Victor. Aren't you going to introduce me? And this must be the famous Madame Samira, the identity thief. Wait, I think someone is missing. Oh, right. You were so selfish that you didn't keep your word. And you didn't give him the golem. And he died.
Is he bothering you?
We were just talking.
In that case, I'll go get some champagne.
It was nice to meet you.
I should be going too. Until next time, Viktor Stanislavovich.
Go. Enjoy the evening. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter for all of us.
What did he want from you?
We were talking about not so good old days.
Do you expect he might want to seek revenge?
I don't think so. You can't lie when you're in someone else's head.
For the free and independent Poland!
I can't shake the feeling that we could have given them a different fate.
Is that regret I hear in your voice?
No.
That's good, because we can't afford that comfort. If we're to change anything, Victor, we must act decisively.
I understand what you're saying.
You don't sound convinced.
It's looking like rain.
Sarah wanted to meet today on Marshal Koska.
Did something happen?
New radicals are beginning to make noise on the political scene. They don't want Jews, homosexuals, or thaumaturges in Poland.
What about the Tatars?
They haven't heard about the Tatars yet. Sarah keeps an eye on them.
Let's go.
And the weather is perfect for a hot cup of tea.
Wait, Thaumaturge. There's one more thing I wanted to show.
They say your choices define your value. What does that make me? Ligia doesn't want to know me. Sometimes I catch myself wandering toward our home. I watch her from afar. I make sure she's safe, and hope that someday she invites me for some cocoa. But the door remains shut. Despite the coterie's efforts, the situation in the city is getting worse. Uncle Sasha still works on the force, which entails constant danger. The circumstances of the Warsaw Ochrana chief's death have never been clarified, and hopefully it will stay that way. And what about the Bauritsa? Every once in a while I get a package with bloody piggy. I'm worried about what's happening in the city. Warsaw is on fire. People finally dare to lift their weary heads while socialist militants carry out attacks on anyone who doesn't support the revolution. The fisherman of Powieśle has not been captured. The locals still find bodies on the riverbanks, but no one is surprised anymore. the neighborhood is falling into a strange kind of apathy. As for the Flying University, the idea faded and died in the Ochrana cells where the rebellious students were locked up. But enough about that. It's time for a new adventure, my friend.
Oh, really? Get to the end. That was the end of the Thaumaturge? Lord Jesus, what the fuck is going on? Jesus Christ. That was the end? That's it? I beat the Thaumaturge already? Shit, that was a weird storyline. Alright, man, that's it for me then, man. I beat the Thaumaturge, man. That was my goal here. I will be showing up with the next game shortly. Y'all boys stay tuned, man. Make sure y'all hit that smash, that follow, subscribe shit with the fucking bell.